Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the hilarious J.D. Sledge.
Thank you. Good night show. How y'all doing tonight? That is awesome. What a beautiful crowd. Not all of you. You know who you are. I won't call you out, but the others, you were beautiful. I think everybody's probably heard there's a case of Ebola over in Dallas. I was in Dallas over the weekend, and no one that knows me can believe I don't have Ebola. And yet, I kind of think, you know, for the rapid weight loss, it might be okay. Maybe not full-blown Ebola, but just shedding pounds just quickly and effortlessly, just laying around, getting thin, and your friends see you later, hopefully still alive, and they're like, what have you been doing? And you're like, Ebola. It's awesome. Doing things I haven't been able to do in years. Actually, I've had I've kind of let things go. We couldn't take a vacation this past summer for money reasons, so instead we ended up going to a family reunion, just sort of like substituting the French fries that come with your entree with gonorrhea. We go to the family reunion, which is awkward enough, and then I had a bad experience whereby I broke a chair. And it wasn't like a lawn chair or a folding chair or one of those chairs that you put in like a Robin Hood sort of quiver thing, backpack. This was a metal framed chair with arms and like taloned feet and metal, like wrought iron sort of thing. And then, and it was terrible because it happened so slowly. Like it didn't just snap. It was just like this, just very like, so like the metal bent under the pressure. It was like, maybe we'll hold this guy. No. The chair was destroyed, and then an aunt who was trying to be charitable says it was probably broken already. Yeah. All it was the metal made of Play-Doh, and someone had made it look not broken, and then when I sat in it and it warped, it was just going back to its original form. Interesting. And then to make matters worse, they took the chair and put it off to the side and said, we don't want anyone else to sit in the broken chair. You've retired this chair. So I got a bowl of M&Ms and went and sat in the car. I just lost all motivation to get in shape because my wife and I have been married 15 years and we have little children. We have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And you just, you know, you would think that would motivate me, you know, along with maybe like buying clothes off the rack and being able to reach all the parts of my body. But the romance has kind of taken a dive with the little children. But in our house, it's a little different because basically that just means that my wife doesn't shave my back anymore. Like she used to when we first got married. You're newlyweds, you get accustomed to certain things, like a freshly shorn back. She won't even shave the fat hump that I have. I don't know if everyone can get a nice sight line on this, but I actually developed a fat hump at some point at the base of my neck, and I didn't always have a fat hump because anatomically most humans don't. But then in God's infinite sense of humor, he put hair on mine because it was like, this guy's got a fat hump, might as well make it hairy. No reason not to cover it in hair. We, you know, honestly though, I don't have a great understanding of, you know, anatomy and physiology, but I think what happened was I was at a buffet eating, just enjoying myself, And I imagine little men in my body operating things, and they were just storing it as fast as they could. And then the worker guys like radioed to the control, yeah, we're all out of space, and we don't know where else to put it. This guy doesn't look like he's slowing up anytime soon. So I picture like a wild scene, like sort of like Apollo 13, a bunch of crazy engineers trying to figure out a way to put the fat. And then this one wild-eyed guy in the corner is like, how about the base of the neck? And the commander's like, no, you lunatic. Nobody has fat in the base of the neck, or do they? And they were just shoved it there, and there it is for all the world to see. It's okay, though. I'm okay with that. Like I said, I've been married 15 years. We have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, which is such a terrible age because they want to do everything for themselves, and they just suck at everything. They're just so bad at doing everything right now. You try and be diplomatic with them, but they're just kind of goofy, and you're like, look, we'll all just stick to our strengths. I'll like draw your bath and feed you soup, and then if I want somebody to come and, just wipe all the stuff off the coffee table that we have on there for no reason whatsoever, it's all your department. I'm not going to micromanage that. If we have guests and they're leaving it and we need somebody to stand in the doorway cutely and wave backwards to them, that's you again. I'm not going to step on your toes. My wife and I, though, are brutally honest. After 15 years and having little kids, it's just none of the like the softness is there anymore. We get in bed the other night, ladies. No shirt on. That's for you. Like I said, I'm married, but we can think about it. It's nothing wrong with it. Nobody can control us up here. Yet. So, getting in bed, my wife looks at me and she says, "You look like a hairy bear." Just think about that a second. A hairy bear. It's like you're driving in your car and you see a bear on the side of the road. Would you ever say, man, that is a hairy bear? Like, I know bears are hairy, but I mean, that's an exceptionally hairy bear. Like in cartoons, when they show a cabin in the woods with snow outside, they actually put a bear rug, a pelt, because it's just so much hair and warm. But I would have been a hairier version of that. And there it is. There's my life in a nutshell. I'm JD Sledge. Thank y'all very much.